These are my non-negotiable rules for self-tapes. If you do these, then you will get through self-taping without feeling like you hate yourself. Number one, I never film my self-tapes with the front camera. Now, I know a lot of people do this, and here is why I don't think you should. First of all, obviously the back camera is better quality, but I understand it is a lot more work on getting the framing right. You have to click record, get in the frame, and then leave the frame and click stop and then look at it and see if it's right. It takes an extra second, but not only is it better quality, you are not staring at yourself while you're doing the take. Therefore, you're gonna be less in your head and less judgmental of yourself while you're doing the takes. Number two, practice before you start filming. Make sure you have it memorized before you start filming. Make sure you've worked on the notes in the song before you start filming. Now, I am really bad at this because I love to just click start on a recording for a side without having really memorized it. But trust me, don't do that. It's not the best way. The reason you have 20 million takes for everything is because you're not practicing beforehand and you're using your tape time to practice. Don't do that because it stresses you out more. Number three, make sure you double check the framing, that you're in frame, that it's the right frame. Also double check those instructions, bonus tip, and do a sound check with a speaker if you are filming a song first too. Because what if you are a one take wonder, you killed that take, but then you watch it and you can't hear the music, or the music is drowning you out. Make sure you test the levels first. 4 scenes for any kind of side or monologue, 3 takes max. That is the absolute max. I think 2 or 3, no more than that. 3 takes max where you get all of the words right, because if there's any more than that, even with 3, it's impossible to choose. A song or a dance, it's a little easier because you can kind of be nitpicky about technical things, but for a side, there's nothing technical. Then you're just getting in your head about one line delivery being different in one of the takes, and the rest of it is pretty much the same. 3 takes max. Once you think you have the take, do it again. Do it one more time, but this time, tell yourself to do it completely different and to let yourself do whatever you want. Usually that take ends up being better because once you have a take that you feel like is really good and you could submit, then you actually allow yourself the freedom to do what you really want to do. And my final tip is if you are struggling to get through one take, like you keep messing up one part or you keep messing up the words, even if it's not the words, if you just like keep singing one note weird, make yourself get through one take, because usually once you get through the entire thing once, the next time you do it, it's going to be way easier to get through. The next time you do it, just make yourself get through it no matter what. Even if you obviously mess up and it's obviously a take you can't use, don't stop yourself every single time you mess up because it just makes it so much harder to get through it.